Hello and welcome GCN students to the Creative School at Ryerson University. My name is Sandra Chung. I'm the International Coordinator and I work within the Office of the Dean to support students across the faculty, including yourselves, in pursuing global learning. And that includes things like exchanges, international intensives, global campus studio, and more, all of which we're going to cover very briefly today. Now, our faculty has a wide global reach, and we want our students to take part in some kind of global learning before you graduate, because having global competencies and developing those skills are highly valued by our employers, and it will help prepare you for future success. And so we want our students not only to be global, local problem solvers, but we want them to be global problem solvers as well. We have 45 international partners around the world, and in the past year, we launched over 20 virtual projects and activities, and we had over 500 students participate in some kind of global learning. Now, in the past year, many of these were virtual, but of course, once it's safe again, we're hoping to also offer many in-person activities for students to take part in. The first of which is the exchange program. Now, the exchange program is a 1 semester long exchange in which you study abroad for 4 to 6 months and you earn credits towards your degree, all without delaying graduation. So what that means is instead of taking courses from Toronto, you're actually taking courses from, let's say, the University of Westminster and London, and you're paying the same tuition as you would if you were here in Toronto. Now, we have info sessions that are held every year, starting in mid-October to about early November, and this year they'll probably be through Zoom. So I'll be sending along information to all the schools to let you know when those dates are so you can attend an info session. Now, the exchange program is only for third-year students, but you apply in your second year. Now, as a first-year student, I encourage you to come out and attend an info session, because the earlier you know about exchange, the better it may be for you to start planning ahead to take part if you are selected to be in the program. Now, we have 6 partner institutions, and you'll be placed with one of these host institutions for an exchange. The first one is Stuttgart Media University in Stuttgart, Germany. The second is the Danish School of Media and Journalism, located in Copenhagen. We have a partnership with Sungkyunkwan University in Seoul, South Korea, Linköping University in Linköping, Sweden, Artevelde University of Applied Sciences in Ghent, Belgium. And lastly, I'm very happy to announce that we have a new partnership with the University of Westminster. So starting in fall of next year, we'll be sending students to London, England to do their exchange. Now, if exchange isn't for you, if it's too long of a time to be away, you might be interested in doing a short-term intensive as well. Now, what these are there short-term small group intensives in which they're very hands-on, very practical, and they can take the form of hackathons, semester courses, or international projects embedded within the classroom. This is a great way for students to work with other students from around the world and still gain those intercultural skills and global competencies. Now, all these intensives change year to year. They're never the same. So I would encourage you to check our website for the most updated information, but also check your emails regularly, because a lot of times we're promoting and we're trying to get students to fill these spots in intensives like a month before they start. So we have a lot of exciting ones that are coming up this fall and going into next year as well. So keep your eyes peeled for both virtual intensives as well as in-person intensives when it is safe to travel again. Now, a few examples of last year's intensives are listed here. And the ones that are upcoming include a data visualization project from the Amsterdam University of Applied Science. HDM, also known as Stuttgart Media University, is offering an innovation bootcamp in the fall and in the winter. They're also offering a UX design course in the fall, again, also in the winter time. And then KEA, our partner in Copenhagen, is offering a design challenge for 1 week long, in which 15 of our students will take part in a global charrette which is a week long, and it'll be also with students from around the world as well. So keep your eyes open for these opportunities for this year as well as next year. You have 4 years, so there's lots of time for you to consider what you want to do. And you can do more than one as well. You're not limited to just doing one. We also have something called the Cortona Experience. This is a course or multiple courses offered only in the summertime, and they're co-created and co-taught by our partners in Cortona, Italy, called Cortona on the Move, which is an international arts organization. So our students who take part in this course are working with local Italian organizations. It's very hands-on, it's very practical. And in 2019, we actually took 50 students to Cortona. So they felt very immersed. They lived in the city. They interviewed local Italians as part of their project. They were able to take, field trips around Italy, on the weekends. And so that's something we're hoping to offer students again in the summer when it's safe to do so. But this summer we offered this virtually, and this may be an offering that we will continue to offer virtually as well moving forward. So for more information, keep your eyes open, but we typically release more information starting in January, about a semester before the summer courses begin. And so if you are interested in Cortona, let me know. I'm always happy to, discuss with students. It is a fairly new course. So I have in front of me some photos from last year's, or not last year's, but 2019's cohort in which they traveled to Cortona, Italy, and they lived there. And so you can see pictures from some of the field trips they went to Rome, to Florence, and to some other neighboring cities and towns around Cortona. We also have something called Global Campus Studio. This is a virtual hub for international collaboration and co-creation amongst our students and those around the world. And so this is a course that teaches you about global co-creation, and students are actually working in international teams and in interdisciplinary teams. So what that means is, as a GCM student, you're not only working with GCM students, but you're also working with students from fashion, from film, and photography, etc. And so this is a way to sort of emulate, real world experience in which you might be working in an industry that sort of touches on people with different skill sets and expertises. And so this is a Ryerson course. The course code is FCD 816. So if you are interested in the future, it's one that you can register for yourself through RAMS in your second year or your third year or in your fourth year, and it's offered every fall and every winter. We also have something called the International Buddy Program. This is a two-way intercultural exchange in which you are paired with a student from a partner university and matched for an entire semester. So this is a great way for you to meet a new friend. These students are very new to the university. They're taking courses with us. And so your job as sort of an ambassador and their buddy is to help them feel connected with Ryerson and help them feel connected with the faculty. And so you're there to provide peer support and advice as a student. But also this is a great learning opportunity for you as well to learn about their culture and their perspective and maybe pick up a new language along the way. So you can sign up as a buddy anytime in your first year, your second year, your third year, or your fourth year. You sign up on our website. This is a picture of our students from a few years back. I typically take students to an escape room as sort of like an icebreaker. And so if you're part of the buddy program and we're doing this in person again, we will probably do an escape room event. But for now, this year, we're doing it virtually. So as you can see, we have a lot of different activities and opportunities for you to take part in. And some of the benefits to global learning are here listed, and they are, you get to earn credits towards your degree. And if not, this is still a great way to build your portfolio, to enhance your resume. These are ways for you to gain, as I mentioned before, global competencies and intercultural skills that are highly valued by those employers. This may also open up to new career opportunities. A lot of students who travel abroad or are paired with a buddy from abroad start to think about, well, what's it like to live and work abroad? outside of Canada. And so that's something that you might want to consider as well. It's also a great way to build relationships and grow your network, and also to gain new and diverse perspectives. And something that I hear from students who have taken part in global learning is that they've, learned a lot about themselves. They develop a capacity for resilience. They're learning to be more adaptable, and they, come back with a new profound sense of confidence. And so these are all, amazing and incredible activities and opportunities that are available to you as a creative school student. And so I highly recommend and advise you to take advantage of them before you graduate, because this is really going to set you apart from other students and really put you ahead when you do graduate from Ryerson University. I'm always available to meet with students via, Zoom, or if you want to connect on email, that's okay too. I'm happy to talk about any of, the things that was discussed in this presentation, including exchanges, intensives, global campus studio, the buddy program. So you can reach out to me at global.creative@ryerson.ca. I also encourage you to favorite and pin our website. You can find our international page here, and this is where we're going to release obviously a lot of information about upcoming intensives and how you can sign up to be a buddy for an international buddy from another institution and learn more about the exchange program, etc. So it's been a pleasure, and I really look forward to meeting you in person or seeing you at one of our info sessions. And I look forward to getting to know you personally better and also help you along your journey in whatever direction you may take. Take care and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.